How to strengthen your scapular muscles. In calisthenics, your scapula is the single most important body part, and I'm not exaggerating. It sets the foundation for all upper body pulling and pushing movements, as it's literally where your arms attach to your body. However, the muscles surrounding it rarely get the love they deserve. Everyone is so concerned with the main muscles involved in calisthenics, lats, delts, and pecs, that they forget about the smaller muscles that actually allow these muscles to exert force. Rhomboids, traps, serratus anterior, pectoralis minor, and levator scapulae. Sure, these muscles do get trained when doing any pulling or pushing movements, but they almost never get the required stimulus for growth, as bigger muscles tend to do most of the work. Okay, so how can we train these muscles? The first step is actually understanding how to fully involve them when doing basic calisthenics exercises. When doing pull-ups, elevate your scapula at the bottom and depress it at the top to maximally engage your lower traps. When doing rows, protract your scapula at the bottom and retract it at the top to maximally engage your rhomboids and middle traps. When doing pike push-ups, depress your scapula at the bottom and elevate it at the top to maximally engage your upper traps and levator scapulae. And when doing push-ups, retract your scapula at the bottom or protract it at the top to maximally engage your serratus anterior and pectoralis minor. This is how you can train these muscles without doing any separate work for them. However, this still may not be enough, so you can take it one step further. Instead of stopping when you can't do the movement anymore, continue the movement without bending your arms. Use only your scapula. After a set of pull-ups, do scapular depressions. After a set of rows, do scapular retractions. After a set of pike push-ups, do scapular elevations. And after a set of push-ups, do scapular protractions. This will ensure that these muscles actually get close to failure, as that's the most effective way to grow them. And finally, if the muscles surrounding your scapula are disproportionately weak, you can train them completely separately by doing scapular depressions, scapular retractions, scapular elevations, and scapular protractions as separate exercises. Most people will not need to go this far, as doing these movements after the main pushing and pulling movements will take these muscles close to failure anyways, but just know that this is an option too. In short, when building muscle with pulling and pushing exercises, don't forget about your scapular muscles. They need some love too, and when they get bigger and stronger, you will notice a huge difference in any strength training you decide to do later. I hope that you find this video helpful. Have an awesome day. Peace!